Not every performance car wears its power on its sleeve. While many modern vehicles scream for attention with oversized spoilers, flashy wheels, and aggressive body kits, there's another category that flies under the radar: the sleeper. These are the cars that look plain, even boring to the untrained eye. But under the hood, they're monsters. They smoke sports cars off the line, leave muscle cars gasping for air, and do it all while looking like they're headed to a PTA meeting or a grocery run. Today we're diving into the world of modern sleeper cars, those stealthy beasts hiding in plain sight. Let's start with the Audi RS7 Sportback. At a glance, the RS7 might look like just another sleek European four-door coupe, especially in black or silver with minimal badging. But don't be fooled. Beneath its sophisticated skin lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 pushing out 591 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. This thing launches from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Thanks to Quattro all-wheel drive and Audi's engineering, it grips like crazy and accelerates like a supercar. Yet, to the average onlooker, it's just a well-dressed executive car. The RS7 is the embodiment of don't judge a book by its cover. Now let's talk about a true American underdog, the Chevrolet SS. Sold in the US from 2014 to 2017, the SS looks like a Malibu that went to the gym, but not so much that you'd notice. It's discreet, clean, and unassuming. However, it's built on the same platform as the Holden Commodore from Australia, and it comes with a 6.2-liter LS3 V8 straight from the Corvette. That's 415 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and a manual transmission option. The SS is brutally fast, yet it looks like something your uncle might drive to work. It was misunderstood during its time, but it's a certified sleeper that's gaining cult status. One of the most impressive European sleepers today is the BMW M550i xDrive. While everyone's attention might be drawn to the M5, the M550i flies under the radar. It doesn't wear loud M badges or aggressive fender flares. But under the hood, a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 making 523 horsepower. It rockets to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. The xDrive all-wheel drive system makes sure that all that power reaches the pavement efficiently, even in less than ideal conditions. And the best part? To the average driver, it just looks like a regular 5 Series. Perfect for blending in while blowing past nearly everything else on the highway. Don't sleep on Volvo. That's right. The Volvo S60 Polestar engineered as a quiet assassin in a world of loud sports sedans. With its hybrid powertrain combining a turbocharged and supercharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine with electric motors, it produces a combined 415 horsepower and 494 pound-feet of torque. It looks like a regular S60 with slightly larger brakes and gold seatbelts, but it can sprint to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. It's Swedish engineering disguised as a safe, sensible sedan, but in reality, it's a rapid Scandinavian missile. Another unsuspecting monster comes from Germany, the MercedesAMG E53 sedan. Unlike the fire-breathing E63, the E53 doesn't look that different from a standard E-Class. It lacks the overly aggressive AMG styling, and to most, it's just a nice Mercedes. But beneath that subtle exterior is a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6 with EQ Boost mild hybrid tech. It delivers 429 horsepower and instant torque. The result? A 0 to 60 time under 4.5 seconds, with luxurious comfort all around. It's the type of car that'll dust most vehicles at a stoplight while the driver casually sips coffee in complete silence. Let's swing back to Japan with the Toyota Camry TRD. Yes, you heard that right, a Camry. The TRD trim brings a surprising level of sportiness to the usually tame mid-size sedan. It comes with a naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6, making 301 horsepower. Now that might not sound like a supercar, but in a world full of 4-cylinder economy sedans, the Camry TRD is a rocket. It also handles better than you'd expect thanks to a stiffer suspension and chassis upgrades. While it's not a Hellcat Slayer, it's a sleeper because nobody sees it coming, and that's exactly the point. The Tesla Model 3 Performance is a modern marvel of sleeper technology. It looks like a basic electric sedan, clean lines, minimalist interior, and no exhaust note. But in the performance trim, the Model 3 becomes a silent assassin. With dual motors and instant torque, it hits 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds. It's faster than almost any sports car under $100,000, and it does it with zero drama. There's no noise, no shifting, no build-up, just instant speed. Most people won't even realize it's the performance version until you're a speck in their rearview mirror. For those who want raw power in an even more unsuspecting package, the Ford Taurus SHO is a great example. It looks like a big, anonymous fleet sedan, but it's packing a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, making 365 horsepower with all-wheel drive. It was never marketed heavily, so even car enthusiasts forget it exists. But make no mistake, on the highway or from a dig, the Taurus SHO can surprise just about anyone. It's the definition of stealth, and it's still relatively affordable on the used market. Another ultimate sleeper is the Cadillac CT6V Blackwing. Only a few people even know it exists, which makes it even deadlier. Under the hood is a 4.2-liter twin-turbocharged V8, also known as the Blackwing, making 550 horsepower. It's luxurious, quiet, and huge, basically a corporate executive's ride. But step on the gas, and it transforms into a monster. It can reach 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, and it does so in complete anonymity. Most people wouldn't guess this Caddy could outrun a Porsche 911, but it can, and does. Let's not forget the Volkswagen Golf R. While the GTI gets most of the attention, the Golf R takes things to another level. With a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine pushing 315 horsepower and an advanced all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring, this hatchback rockets to 60 in under 4 seconds. It looks tame, especially in basic colors without flashy wheels. But on the road or a twisty back road, the Golf R is a giant killer. It can outhandle sports cars twice its price and do it without breaking a sweat or attracting any police attention. Then there's the Hyundai Sonata Nline. Yes, Hyundai made a sleeper. The Sonata Nline comes with a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that delivers 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. It looks like your average daily commuter, but it's shockingly quick. In real-world driving, the Sonata Nline can hang with some entry-level performance sedans while offering more comfort and lower costs. It's not flashy, but that's the whole point. It's for drivers who like to fly under the radar but still want to win when the light turns green. Another electric sleeper worth mentioning is the Kia EV6 GT. Not the regular EV6, but the GT trim specifically. With 576 horsepower and all-wheel drive, it goes from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds, faster than most Lamborghinis. Yet it looks like a sleek, stylish crossover. Nothing particularly aggressive. No spoilers, no carbon fiber, no fuss. It's a high-tech monster disguised as a family EV. With instant torque and smooth handling, it's a perfect example of the next generation of sleeper cars emerging from unlikely brands. And finally, a true sleeper legend, the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. At first glance, it's just a big SUV. Sure, it looks a bit aggressive, but not outrageous. Then you learn it has the Hellcat engine, a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, making 707 horsepower. It can tow a trailer, haul kids, and still hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's supercar territory in an SUV that looks ready for a weekend camping trip. It's loud, it's fast, and it's completely unexpected. And that's why the Trackhawk might just be the king of all modern sleepers. So what makes a sleeper car truly great? It's not just the numbers or the 0 to 60 times. It's the element of surprise. These cars remind us that performance isn't always about looks. Sometimes, it's the quiet ones you should fear the most. Whether electric or gas-powered, sedan or SUV, these modern sleepers prove that you can have daily driver comfort with secret supercar speed. If you enjoyed this breakdown of sleeper beasts hiding in plain sight, let us know which one shocked you the most, or if there's a hidden gem we missed. Because in the world of performance, not all monsters wear masks.